The moment BTS unveiled their latest visual concept for Merry Go Round, social media erupted. Within minutes of the release, hashtags related to the group began climbing global trends, while fans across different countries rushed online to share their reactions. For many armies, it was not simply another promotional image or another song release. It felt like witnessing a new chapter in BTS' journey unfold before their eyes. The newly released concept immediately stood out because it was unlike anything fans had expected. Gone were the flashy colors, extravagant stage outfits, and highly dramatic visual themes that often accompany major pop releases. Instead, BTS appeared calm, mature, elegant, and deeply reflective. Standing together beneath the delicate Merry Go Round emblem, the 7 members radiated a quiet confidence that captivated millions. Fans described the concept with words such as timeless, beautiful, comforting, and healing. Many even admitted that they stared at the image for several minutes before realizing why it felt so different. There was something subtle yet powerful about it. Rather than demanding attention through spectacle, BTS commanded attention through presence alone. The reaction was immediate. Why do they look so mature? They've become even more handsome. This feels like a reunion after a long journey. I can't stop looking at this picture. These are not idols anymore. These are artists. Comments like these flooded social media platforms as fans analyzed every detail of the release. One of the first things that caught everyone's attention was the styling. Each member wore outfits that reflected individuality while still creating a cohesive group identity. Instead of identical stage costumes, every member embraced a unique fashion approach. Yet together, they formed a harmonious visual story. This balance between individuality and unity has always been one of BTS' greatest strengths. Throughout their career, BTS has encouraged fans to embrace their authentic selves, while also emphasizing the importance of connection and teamwork. The Merry Go Round concept seemed to embody this philosophy perfectly. Many fashion analysts noted that the styling felt intentionally understated. Neutral tones, layered textures, relaxed silhouettes, and minimalist accessories created an atmosphere of sophistication rather than extravagance. The result was stunning. Fans could see 7 distinct personalities while also seeing one complete group. The symbolism did not go unnoticed. For years, BTS has spoken about growth, identity, self-love, and personal evolution. The visual concept appeared to represent these themes in a mature and elegant way. Rather than trying to recreate the energy of their younger years, BTS embraced where they are now, and fans loved them for it. Perhaps the biggest surprise was how natural the members looked. In an era where many promotional campaigns rely heavily on dramatic editing and excessive visual effects, BTS Merry Go Round imagery felt refreshingly authentic. Their expressions were calm. Their poses were relaxed. There was no need for exaggerated gestures. The confidence came naturally. Many armies pointed out that the members looked happier and more comfortable than ever. This observation sparked countless discussions online. Some fans suggested that the new concept reflected the members' personal growth following years of challenges, achievements, and experiences. Others believed the relaxed atmosphere symbolized a newfound freedom. Whatever the interpretation, one thing became clear. People were not simply reacting to fashion. They were reacting to the story behind the fashion. The title Merry Go Round itself generated enormous curiosity. A merry-go-round traditionally symbolizes cycles, memories, childhood, nostalgia, and the passage of time. Unlike a roller coaster, which focuses on dramatic highs and lows, a merry-go-round moves steadily in circles. Many fans immediately connected this symbolism to BTS' journey. For over a decade, the group has experienced countless moments of success, pressure, joy, sacrifice, growth, and transformation. They have traveled the world. They have broken records. They have inspired millions. And yet, despite everything, they continue returning to the same place that matters most: their relationship with fans. To many armies, Merry Go Round represents that enduring connection. The ride continues. The music continues. The story continues. Perhaps that is why the concept feels so emotional. Rather than celebrating a single achievement, it seems to celebrate an entire journey. Another reason fans became captivated by the release was the members' visual evolution. Each member showcased a different style while maintaining an overall atmosphere of elegance. Fans quickly began sharing side-by-side comparisons between older BTS eras and the new Merry Go Round concept. The differences were remarkable. The youthful energy that once defined the group has gradually transformed into a sophisticated confidence. The change was not sudden. It was earned. Every album, every concert, every challenge, every success, all of those experiences appear to be reflected in their current image. Many longtime fans admitted feeling emotional after seeing the new visuals. For them, the release served as a reminder of how far BTS has come. Some recalled discovering BTS during their early years. Others remembered watching their first music show performance. Many reflected on the countless memories shared with the group over the years. The new concept felt like a bridge connecting the past and present. It honored the journey without becoming trapped in nostalgia. That balance is difficult to achieve. Yet BTS managed to do it effortlessly. Industry experts also praised the artistic direction behind the release. According to many observers, the visual campaign demonstrates a sophisticated understanding of branding and storytelling. Rather than relying on trends, BTS continues to create concepts that feel meaningful and authentic. This authenticity is one of the reasons they remain influential after so many years. Fans trust BTS because the group consistently presents work that reflects genuine thought and intention. The Merry Go Round release appears to continue that tradition. Another fascinating aspect of the reaction was how differently fans interpreted the concept. Some saw healing. Some saw maturity. Some saw nostalgia. Some saw hope. Interestingly, none of these interpretations contradicted one another. Instead, they complemented each other. The concept became a mirror reflecting different emotions back to different viewers. That level of artistic openness is rare. It allows people from diverse backgrounds and experiences to connect with the same piece of art in unique ways. Social media soon became filled with personal stories from fans. Many shared how BTS had helped them through difficult periods in their lives. Others described growing up alongside the group. Some expressed gratitude for the comfort BTS music had provided over the years. The release transformed from a simple promotional event into a global celebration of shared memories. Even casual listeners began paying attention. People who had not followed BTS closely in recent years found themselves intrigued by the overwhelmingly positive response. News outlets highlighted the visual impact of the release. Fashion communities analyzed the styling. Music fans discussed the symbolism. The conversation expanded far beyond the traditional fanbase. One particularly interesting topic involved the members' expressions in the concept image. Unlike highly energetic promotional photos, the Merry Go Round visuals emphasize serenity. The members appear thoughtful rather than performative, present rather than posed. This subtle difference resonated strongly with audiences. Many fans described the image as comforting. In a fast-paced world filled with constant noise and competition, the quiet confidence displayed by BTS felt refreshing. The group did not need to shout. Their presence spoke for itself. As discussions continued, fans began examining individual details within the visual presentation. The color palette attracted significant attention. Soft blues, muted tones, and gentle lighting created an atmosphere that many described as dreamlike. Some interpreted the colors as symbols of peace and reflection. Others connected them to themes of memory and nostalgia. The elegant frame surrounding the Merry Go Round title became another focal point. Its design evoked feelings of timelessness and classic beauty. Combined with the modern styling of the members, it created a fascinating contrast between past and present. This visual tension added depth to the concept. Nothing appeared accidental. Everything seemed carefully considered. That level of attention to detail has long been a hallmark of BTS projects. Fans have become accustomed to searching for hidden meanings and symbolic references. The MERRY GO RIUND release provided plenty of material for discussion. As excitement continued to grow, many fans began expressing anticipation for future performances and content connected to the project. If the visual concept was this compelling, what would the full artistic experience reveal? Would there be deeper themes within the music? Would the choreography reflect similar ideas? Would the lyrics provide additional clues? Questions like these fueled ongoing conversations. Yet even without all the answers, one thing remained certain. The visual presentation had already succeeded, captured attention. It inspired discussion. It created emotional connections. Most importantly, it reminded fans why BTS continues to resonate with millions of people around the world. The admiration surrounding BTS' new appearance is not merely about physical attractiveness. Of course, fans appreciate the members' visuals. However, the overwhelming response goes beyond appearance. People are responding to authenticity, growth, experience, confidence. The members look inspiring because they represent something larger than themselves. They represent perseverance. They represent evolution. They represent the idea that growth does not require abandoning who you once were. Instead, growth can mean carrying your past forward while continuing to move toward the future. That message is deeply meaningful. Perhaps that is the true reason why fans have become so captivated by the MERRY GO RIUND concept. The release does not simply showcase how BTS looks today. It showcases everything they have become. Years of hard work. Years of creativity. Years of connection. Years of dreams transformed into reality. When fans look at the image, they are not just seeing 7 performers. They are seeing a story that continues to evolve, a story that continues to inspire. And judging by the extraordinary reaction from fans around the world, MERRY GO RIUND may become one of the most memorable visual eras in BTS history. The reason is simple. Behind the elegant styling, behind the beautiful photography, behind the sophisticated artistic direction, there is a powerful truth that fans immediately recognized. BTS is no longer defined solely by what they achieve. They are defined by who they have become. And that, more than anything else, is what left millions of fans completely mesmerized. The excitement surrounding MERRY GO RIUND continued to grow as more fans took time to analyze every aspect of BTS' latest concept. What initially appeared to be a simple promotional release soon evolved into a worldwide discussion about artistry, maturity, and the remarkable evolution of one of the biggest music groups in history. As the hours passed, social media platforms became flooded with detailed fan theories and emotional reactions. Many ARMYs confessed that the concept affected them more deeply than they had expected. Some admitted they had become emotional simply by looking at the promotional image. The reason was not difficult to understand. For years, BTS has been associated with growth. Every major era in their career has represented a different stage of life. Their early releases reflected youthful ambition and determination. Later projects explored self-discovery, identity, and personal struggles. Subsequent albums focused on healing, self-love, and finding meaning in life. Now, with MERRY GO RIUND, many fans believe BTS has entered another important chapter. This chapter feels calmer, more reflective, more confident. Instead of proving themselves to the world, BTS appears comfortable simply being themselves. That confidence has become one of the most admired aspects of the new concept. Many fans pointed out that the members no longer seem concerned with fitting expectations. Rather than chasing trends, they are creating their own path. Rather than competing with others, they are focusing on artistic expression. This shift has inspired countless admirers around the globe. One fan wrote that BTS now looks like a group of artists who have fully embraced their identities. Another commented that the members radiate the type of confidence that only comes from years of experience. These observations quickly gained thousands of likes and shares. The more people discussed the concept, the more they realized how much meaning had been packed into a single image.